What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B Hot Radio Shout in. As always, I got my podcast partner off in this thing. OG Gangsta Wicked, aka Big Galaxy of Ghetto Mafia.
Yes, sir, man. I'm in here today. B Hot, I'm gonna tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm really feeling myself. My head is this big.
Yeah.
You know, my podcast is doing well. People coming over. You know what I'm saying, to the Wicked Truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They talking to your boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing it. You know, shit. Me and Jelly.
Yeah.
I got Duke on Saturday.
Yeah.
Actually, Jelly we posted it today, Wednesday. But y'all look out for me and Jelly Friday.
Yeah.
And then me and Big Duke Saturday.
Okay.
So I'm feeling real good right now, Big Guy. When you gonna come over?
I mean,
When you gonna come over to the Wicked Truth? You and Turk. I need Turk over there too, man. I'm calling out all y'all, man.
See, so you want me and Turk over there? You gonna probably get the fight with Aaron Ray in there because you know she gonna start some shit with you.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. We gotta get Jody on there so you can fight with Jody too.
No, matter of fact, that'll be him and Duke.
Okay. Oh Lord, you get Jody and Duke in there. Oh hell, gonna break
the two brothers. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. I appreciate people just, you know, by me throwing out the little fillers for the show.
Yeah.
Just the response I've gotten back from just the fillers. Now I'm letting everybody know we finna turn it all the way up.
I feel that now.
Yes,
I mean, on another note though, Wick, you know, another rumor has popped out about Diddy in the case. They're saying that you know, Jamie Foxx in his new Netflix special, he's supposed to announce that he feels like Diddy was the reason for his stroke that happened a year ago, man. I mean, it's a lot of speculations going on about Diddy right now, but I mean, that is a real crazy pill to swallow. You know, some folks done went so far as to say that Jamie is the one that called the feds on him.
I saw that, B-High. And, you know, man, I'm going to be honest with you. Nothing shocks me anymore.
Yeah.
I would definitely have to hear Jamie say that out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I've been seeing the write-ups. I've been seeing someone said that the bodyguard said it, and then this person said it. There are people close to Jamie that are saying it is true, but I want to hear it directly from Jamie's mouth. So I'm definitely watching that Netflix special.
Yeah.
Is that just something to sell the Netflix special?
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know. But let's just go on the premise that is 100% true, and that Jamie is going to say that. If that comes out right there, I think I think that seals the deal for the last few people that are holding on to Puff, because you still have, I'm starting to see a lot of the people that when this first began, first it was 50-50. He didn't do it. People on the fence.
Yeah.
And I don't see it drop down to 30%. You know that, you know, hey man, people don't jump off the bandwagon, off the boat. You know, and now I think, you know, if Jamie was to come out and say that right there, I think that, you know, I don't think nobody, you know, that Puff will have any support. Yeah. I've never known Jamie to be a person to just, you know, to be in the tabloids just lying about stuff.
Yeah.
And it would make a little sense, because he did just have a mysterious illness that we were all worried about, and we could never get any clarity about the illness. We're like, what the hell happened to Jamie?
Yeah.
I thought he was almost life or death.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And I used to sit there and wonder, like, you know, is Jamie on dope, or is he, you know, what is he doing?
Is he a clone?
Is he a clone?
Yeah.
You know, all that came out. Was he a clone? And I would say, Behind that, if this is true, and Puffy did that, one, it's a lot deeper than I thought. That okay, here's what I want to break down to you and break down to the people. Not knowing something and being mentally ill, it's not as bad to me as you premeditating. You're in your right mind. You're crazy like a fox. You're premeditating a something on someone as well, rather than I'm mentally ill and it happened. You understand what I'm saying? See, I have partners of mine. You know, and I don't want to say my son, but my son, when he was younger, he had ADHD. Yeah. So a lot of the stuff that he would do, I would excuse it more than if his cousins did it. Yeah. or you know, my niece, my other nephew did it because they understood what they were doing. So when they manipulated, they came in and lied to me, it was premeditated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna go in and we're gonna fool You know what I'm saying? Well, my son is he get under pressure. He might have, you know, his intentions was to do this, but once I hit him and say, I know it's you, and I fuck him up, and he get nervous and he gonna lie.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So even though the lie is a lie.
Yeah.
If Puffy is, you know, I'm thinking right now that Puffy is just, maybe he's just, you know, he has mental issues with a lot of stuff that people are saying about him. When I see the video of him doing Cassie, that looks to me mental.
Yeah.
That looks like, you know, a person that has behavior problems, can't control compulsive behavior disorder. Yeah. That's when you can't control your emotions. As a man, that's the biggest thing, that we have to be in control of our emotions, because we can hurt somebody.
That's true.
You understand? We're the guardians of the kids and the women.
Yeah.
So we cannot be compulsive. We cannot just jump to conclusions and say, you know what, I'm tearing heads off.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So if Puffy is doing this out of mental illness, it's still fucked up. But this feels like a guy that has thought a lot of this stuff through and is trying to eliminate rivals.
My God, I mean, that's what they are putting it on, man.
That's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying. That's
and those
what
are two different things. Both of them are fucked up. Don't get me wrong. I want nobody to think that I'm saying that his behavior is, oh, well, he gets an excuse. It's in the law. If they can prove that you, in the court of law, if they can prove that you are mentally ill, then you get a lesser sentence for certain stuff. They might send you to a crazy house. They might blah, 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 blah. They take that, the court takes that into consideration.
That's right.
I mean, you got to be mentally ill if you sitting in there and you try to, you know, get some drugs, take pop a pill right there in front of the judge or some old crazy stuff like that. This nigga crazy. You understand what I'm saying? But when you that's why they go out their way to court to try to prove intent. You ain't crazy. You thought this all the way through. And that's what it feels like that's starting to happen with Puff, that all this stuff was methodically thought through to eliminate people out of the industry for whatever reason. It's starting to come out, and that's what's crazy.
Also, with those extra lawsuits that's coming in, they're trying to bring in other celebrities into the situations now, too. And now they're kind of redacting the celebrities' names in those cases of the new civil suits that's coming in right now. So do you think that it's going to get crazy to where it's Diddy and a whole bunch of other people going down with them together?
I think that Diddy is not cut for prison. He don't put together 19,000 packages to get out. I think that if the federal government will allow him to drag other people in it, muddy up the game, and he can, you know, get less time, I'm probably 99.9% sure that he is. I don't think Puffy's standing on a goddamn thing. And he's standing on no OG shit. I don't know if the feds even want to allow that, because maybe he is the target. So to even cut a deal and drag people into stuff, they have to want somebody else, really. You understand what I'm saying? When you are the target, a lot of times they know that these other celebrities might be in it, but if he was the pawn, if he was the target, then they'll wink their eye at a lot of other celebrities. We know what you did. We know what's going on with you, and the nigga here telling on you. You know what I'm saying? Tighten your shit up. But it wasn't about you. If we wanted him, he ain't got a little too cocky. You understand what I'm saying? But tighten your shit up. But now if there's an assault on the entire industry and an entire system that's in place, which one is it? Is it personal to him, or is it an attack on the system? If it's an attack on the system, then nobody is off limits, and we don't know that yet. We don't know if this is a changing of the guard behind. You know how they say when the new regime come in and coaching in football, nigga, I don't care if you the best quarterbacks coach, the running back coach, everybody got to go. You understand what I'm saying? Or now sometimes they'll say, you know what? B-High, you did a good job with the running back, and all the running backs, when we said we were gonna fire you, they acted a fool. Emmitt Smith said, if B-High go, I go. We gonna let you stay behind. It's only Wick that we wanted out of here anyway, to be honest with you. So we gonna overlook you. We gonna let you stay. So it just all depends. What do they really? Who they want? Do they want the system, or do they want Puffy?
Now, the kids released a statement saying that the past month has devastated our family. Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives that have spiraled into absurdity on social media. We stand united, supporting you every step of the way. We hold on to the truth, knowing it will prevail and nothing will break the strength of our family. We miss you and love you, Dad. That's what Diddy's kids had to say in their initial release statement on everything.
And this is what I'll say to the kids right here. And you know, I understand. Here's what happens in life itself, and you know, in court systems or anything. And anybody that has ever been in jail or been in trouble will know this, especially you. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you were bad as hell in school. You know how they would say, you know, your elders would always say, you know, you got to watch what you're out here doing, because if you get caught lying one time, then everybody going to assume that you lie about everything. You lie about everything. If you steal one time and I catch you, you stole everything. With Diddy, once one of these behaviors come out, once I see you beating on the girl on the thing to that extent right there, then if any other woman says anything, it's hard for me now to say, well, you know what, they just lying on them, like the kids are pretty much doing. I'm sure that that Diddy hasn't done everything that's been claimed. Yeah. But if the police catch you breaking into a nigga house, and they catch you red-handed, then they gonna put all the other burglaries on you that's been going around in that neighborhood for the last 2 years that they didn't solve.
Come on.
You understand what I'm saying? Well, hell, we could solve the things anyway. You know what? Let's put them all on the nigga we just caught up in there in the house right there. We'll get extra money. Yeah. We don't close the cases out. Yeah. Our percentage of closing the cases out go up. Fuck that nigga. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where they at with it. And because he has been, because of the allegation, because of what we saw on tape, because of you recording other celebrities without their permission and stuff, it's hard for people to you know what I'm saying, to be sympathetic to the kids, even though they understand why the kids are saying that. Yeah. My mother would say the same thing about me. My baby, y'all caught him in there burglarizing that house, but he ain't burglarized. That's my baby. He didn't do it. You know, and that's what loved ones are gonna do.
That was a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? So I would expect nothing else from the kids, but the kids are the victim also. If they weren't involved in, you know, and you still kind of are the victim if you're underage. Now, if you're 25, you know what I'm saying, I know what you're doing, they're different. But if you're underage and an adult that you're supposed to look up to that's mentoring you, that's guiding you, guides you down the wrong path, you are a victim. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say this, and this is kind of off subject, like, you know, like the Justin Biebers, the Ushers and stuff. I don't know their situations, but if it is what people are saying out here, they're victims. Yeah.
I feel like Diddy's kids are his saving grace right now. At least he has somebody in his corner speaking up that can be character witnesses for him.
His mother also.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. His mother. I mean, his family, and that's one of those things that I go back to say all the time too. You have all these friends when everything's going well. Right. But when stuff goes bad, you find out who your real friends are.
Absolutely.
And it's the family. So you got to make sure that you take care of your family first.
Absolutely.
Because those will be the ones at your funeral. Those will be the ones at your court appearance. Those will be the ones at the hospital. Those are the ones that's going to take care of you through the thick and the thin. Now,
and a lot of times too, Behind, I'm glad you said that right there. A lot of times as black folks, and I see this all the time, especially once we get a little money or get a little success, those are the first people we shit on is our family. The people that, you know, oh man, you don't change, man. Now you don't change, or you don't did that. Nah, nigga, you don't change.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When we were broken, I used to say, nigga, fuck you, it wasn't a problem. Now I say, fuck you, nigga, just because you got $1 billion credit line. Exactly. You know, you want to blow my car. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of times, you know, we shit on the people people around us. We get big-headed, we get cocky, and it always humbles us. I see it all the time. The people that we pass on the way up, we're going to see them when we coming back down, and 9 times out of 10, that's going to be your loved ones.
Oh! Y'all hit the comments, man. Let us know how you feel. Did he do it? Jamie Foxx, was he poisoned by Diddy? How do y'all feel about that? Also, what do y'all think about the kids standing up for their dad and family members standing up for Diddy, standing in his corner? How does that make you feel? Other than that, man, hit the comments. Be Hot Radio Shouted, Big Galaxy. I'll let y'all in a minute, man. We gone.